A back-to-back in the third game in 4 days. The Warriors are back home.
This is a much different lineup than you're used to seeing. And the Hawks will line up this way with Taurean Prince.
They're trying to get better.
Damian Jones to jump it up against Alex Len. And so Trae Young will control Lakers. They lost in the last seconds on a LeBron follow. Spellman missing that first jumper. Bazemore opens on Klay Thompson, and Klay opens with the game's first basket for Villanova. Played there 1 year.
He's more of a rebounder than a scorer.
John Collins is out for Atlanta. Bazemore, nice reverse. Good job with it.
I'd rather see that than calling a foul, I guarantee you. Prince can score.
Taurean Prince right on key. 3 of 10.
Yeah, we haven't seen them get out and run, even though they've gotten a few stops.
That's a good kick out. Wide open three. Done nicely. He's got Spellman on a switch. Probing. Now he's got Len on a switch. Shot clock at 7. KD with a big stride and a beautiful finish.
Teammates for a long time. They won gold in Rio together too. Steve said they'll hash this out.
And Steve Kerr alluding to his very famous fight with Michael Jordan in practice. And Vince Carter in his 21st season comes into the game and hits a three. And that shot blocked. And everything through KD. And a good skip pass. It's a wide open Iguodala. Better shooter in Quinn. Jeremy Lin, and there was Looney coming from the weak side. It's a better defensive rotation. The Warriors aware tonight. KD with the Nowitzki. It's that 1 foot step back.
Championship last year. Spellman was on that team. Nicely moved and couldn't handle the ball.
Boythris.
Nowhere to go.
Moving it around. There's the quickness of Bazemore.
A lot of good help.
And I tell you, Iguodala sold out on that, and Bembry still.
5 turnovers now for the Warriors. 5. They're not shooting well. It really hurts double.
Bembry. Nice finish. Took the body. Misfiring. Smart tip by Jerebko. Klay Thompson weaving through red jerseys. Jonas feed set. And 3 down. It's right in the neighborhood.
10-3, and they've won 4 straight. Kind of surprised.
They were so disappointed losing to New Orleans. Jordan Bell right down the lane. Turn the corner and a hammer. Chelsea Lane, their trainer. Mike they've got their medical.
Again.
Maybe he's just saving the best for last, like last night.
Well, usually you have a bad game the whole time, but he shot himself out of it. He shot himself through the bad game in the same game.
Taurean Prince.
Yeah,
he drops in a 3. Floating in the lane. The rim got him that time. Klay, there is a.
Gets that up in the air, the arc on it. It's usually good because he's always straight. Very rarely, saw him once tonight go to the right a little bit. He's usually either long or short.
Trae Young, to use a little quick. His 2-man game is nice, except Quinn, and that pass cannot be stolen there.
He just telegraphed it. Trae Young jumped on.
And that turnover becomes a 3 in Atlanta, right back on the air.
Exactly, should be lobbed to him.
Every time.
Don't throw it on the bounce to someone who's quick and going to pounce on it. You're exactly right.
Went on the kick out. McKinney's feet are set. Alfonso dropping in the 3.
That's a beautiful.
All he means he could take half the guys in the league.
They called him the Mad Russian. And he had a few brawls, I will say that. He did. I've seen him.
Len with a nice roll.
He's having a good first half.
He really is. I just think he was underappreciated. The big guys take longer to develop. Vince Carter, high arcing rainbow 3. Iguodala was ready for it. Carter batting it to the backcourt.
They got a lot of looks here.
And Taurean Prince dropping in a triple.
And he did call that.
Running hook, he kept looking to pass.
He thought there was going to be an opening. Instead, he knew he had to finish.
Good awareness on where Trae Young was, but he slices down the lane.
They reverse with the English off the.
They have a hot second half. He's been a volume shooter in the first half, 4 of 11. Vince Carter with the feet set and bottoms another 3.
3 threes in the first half.
Attacking, but Hawks are missing some point-blank opportunities. It's not been an offensive night in any way, shape, or form. And Len finishing out his biggest lead has been 6. There's not been much rhythm to the game. And the fast break points, 15-3 favoring the Hawks. No running game at all for the Dubs. And Durant's hitting the jumper. Trae Young lob, and Alex Len is killing the Warriors right now. Just like Montrezl Harrell.
Well, last night, Durant was carrying the load through basically the 3 quarters. And the same thing's happening tonight. He's just got to get secondary scoring.
Nice finish for Quinn Cook over Len. So back to midcourt, Jim. Start it over. And how about the quickness of Bazemore? He read the tap and got the dunk.
What did I say his best attribute was in the first half?
Quickness.
Not a very nice thing to say, but
Damian, good hustle for an extra possession. Klay Thompson got the free throws down, and there's a 3 out of the corner. All courtesy of the hustle from Damian. And Prince misfiring. Damian with a rebound. Warriors a chance to run. The rarity tonight.
I don't know why you take it out of the middle. Keep it in the middle and see how far you can go.
Quinn out of the corner, and he drops in a 3. So Quinn to Klay, and then Klay to Quinn. And so on a 12-2 Warrior.
Terrific timing. Later never saw him. Another one for Jet.
Jerebko, biggest Warrior lead. And Jerebko inhaling that rebound. So Spellman had the miss.
He's working on a double-double here.
Damian rolling. So DJ, part of that 17-2 run, and Atlanta takes.
No, and I like the spirit in this third quarter. I like the energy. They stopped messing around and they started playing.
And that Warrior chant starting here at Oracle. A corner 3 by Prince.
That's a tough shot. Durant was all over him. Coming out, closing out with those long arms. Did a great job on it. He just hit it again.
Torian Prince, his 3rd year, and it's all coming together for him. Good two-way player. We're seeing the offense tonight, too. Jerebko 3. Yes, sir!
Having a great night. He's got it.
KD on Lynn. You could clear aside. Iguodala the open 3. And the Warriors are spacing it and knocking down the triples. Best 3-point shooting team in the league now has 10 made 3s. Lynn speed dribbling back. That should not happen after a made basket.
Iguodala is slowly improving on his 3-point.
That helps the Warriors in a big way. Bembry on the nice overplay. Bembry ahead of everyone. Bembry down the lane to hammer it.
He's very athletic.
Tonight, scuffled last night, but 14 of 15 free throwing. Plumlee, look what I found. Plumlee tried to cram it down. Durant on the handle. Looney's the trailer. Better pass to Durant. Nice finish.
Give it to a big man up top even helps a little more.
Bembry's going to shoot the 3. It's a big bucket.
I like, and they are calling that.
Somewhere Reggie Miller's upset. Klay Thompson hits the jumper side. Plumlee missing that dunk. They got numbers. Livingston pushing. Bembry's trailing him. And Sean with the left hand. Iguodala with a list of 41-year-old guards is a short one, by the way. You look at NBA history.
I remember when Michael Jordan was playing at 41, and of course he had dropped precipitously.
Moithris, that's off the Bembry delivery. I think you're right on the DeAndre Bembry. The 21st pick in 2016. And we've seen the defense. We've seen some cleverness on that passing, some athleticism. He's hanging with Klay. He's right inside his jersey. Klay showed him the ball. Looney is roofed, but stayed with the play.
Bembry part of that.
Oh, Kavan went back to hammer it and draw the foul. Oh, man. Talk about Looney staying. Clear the glass. It's a 9-point lead, but it has not been comfortable tonight at all. Livingston inside.
They've got good wing players.
They really do.
Those two. And they play a little defense. We've seen.
Prince has 18. Iguodala, and Andre dropping it. Jeremy Lin dropping
back in. He's got 4 points on 2 of 12 shooting. 0 of 5 from 3.
Shot clock at 5. We're right at the midway point of the fourth quarter. Quinn Cook, can he get that off over Bazemore? He does and makes it.
That is not an easy shot. He knows it.
Now
He's pumped.
The bench.
In and
Cook
out.
off iron. Jeremy Lin bottoming his 3.
Into becoming a player after that amount of time, 6 years.
KD with the shot clock at 3. The shoot on that step back and drop it.
And getting a lot of minutes for him. Here, a little in crunch time.
Bazemore rattling that home. 7-point game. It's a wire job. Klay Thompson dropping it to KD. Working on Prince. Rises, bucket, ball game. And finish in Milwaukee. So
They're playing out the last 4 seconds.
So that will do it. The most important number.